But first, I gotta finish up this bingo board right quick. I made the final few predictions, so, be right back. Right, and here is our the official bingo board for me in this case. So, without any further ado, after the direct, I will be showing which ones I got right, and probably maybe explaining in another video why I picked these. Anyways, without any further ado, let's get this party on this direct started.
On your system.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Please take a look.
Alright, let me look at it.
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system.
Yeah.
And a Legend of Zelda game in this one.
Yeah.
Freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want.
Yeah.
But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
Okay. Loading on a system.
When purchasing the digital version of the game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card.
Okay.
Allowing you to play that title.
That's pretty neat.
Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen.
Oh, okay.
Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
Alright. Loading on a second system.
If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second.
So there's an internet requirement.
Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want. Just as if you had inserted a physical game card. With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to two systems.
Okay, that's awesome.
Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time.
Alright. That is nice. Lending to family.
You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members.
Okay.
Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game.
Okay.
Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it to.
Okay. That's actually pretty neat.
And you're
this
done.
This is actually pretty
they
nice.
They can now play on their own system.
So now if I have a friend who wants to play my game, I can just lend it to them.
Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you.
That's
making
awesome.
Digital games even easier to use.
Yep.
Virtual Game Card.
Virtual Game Card is goated.
The Virtual Game Card feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems, as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems.
I like that.
This feature is planned to be added via a system update in late April.
Okay.
Let's take a look at more Nintendo Switch games. Next is our last game announcement.
Alrighty then.
Please take a look.
Oh, feel free. Let's see what this one is. Oh my gosh, it's me. It's a me. It's something that has to do with me's. If it's Tomodachi Life,
how refreshing.
I'ma scream. Oh my goodness. Even some people are having beef. Like, it's me. You tell me about it. It's Tomodachi Life. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my god. We get Tomodachi Life. Huh?
Did you want to talk?
Nah. Oh god. I had a bad dream.
That was only a dream.
Yeah, thank God. Oh my goodness.
That was Tomodachi
It's
Life,
Tomodachi Life.
the first new entry in the series in over 10 years.
You tell me about
In the
it.
trailer, we saw Mii characters living on
Yep.
an island out at sea.
Yep, they were living in an island.
What kinds of interactions do you
Yep.
think they'll have?
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
hope you're looking forward to it.
Yeah. Yep, I'm looking high forward to it. Well,
Thank you for watching today's
well,
Nintendo
that
Direct
was
so
fun, guys. Well, W Direct.
Our final is something a little
Oh,
different that's not a
a
game.
final announcement,
Here's
eh?
Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Oh, Miyamoto.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news
Yeah.
directly
Oh, okay.
to you. And now, these presentations have grown into an event
Oh,
that many people
Okay.
watch.
yeah, definitely. It has.
Thank you all very much. We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations,
Okay.
but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept
Oh,
of delivering
okay.
information to you directly.
Okay. Wait,
This
huh?
is a smart device app called Nintendo
Nintendo today. Oh, neat.
which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you
Okay.
can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day.
Awesome.
After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly
Aw,
through the
that
Nintendo
is
Today app as well.
interesting.
Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today.
Okay.
Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out.
Okay. I'll definitely try it out.
That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
Alright.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Alright.
Thank you for watching.
Nope. What a direct. And we are done. Overall, I did enjoy the direct pretty much. Really, the thing that stood out to me the most definitely was the virtual game card. As I really see the virtual game card really being very useful in the future. Then we got a new Tomodachi Life, which I actually wasn't expecting, but pretty hyped about. Myself, after near practically 11, 10, 8, or 11 years, finally. Another new Tomodachi Life finally comes, and I think it's gonna be pretty worth it. Just gotta be patient, that's all. Then, and the last thing I did talk about, which this is like a few days after, or probably over 10 days after. I don't think it's 10 days after, I think it's just 7. But I actually downloaded the Nintendo Today app, and it's pretty interesting. This is practically a later date, which is April 5th. It has some pretty interesting stuff. They give news out. It's like a lot. And pretty much so far, I have been enjoying Nintendo Today, as it is a good way to get some Nintendo information and even get some info that you're curious about. It's highly interesting. Anyway, until then. But overall, I think that's everything I gotta talk about related to Direct. But before I end off, I know that we also got a Tamagotchi, and I'll be honest, I was not expecting the Tamagotchi, the one I learned about from the Mario Kart arcade game, the second one, I'm sure. I never really thought they would actually have a game before Switch 2. That was honestly pretty interesting. Alright. There's really nothing else to talk about, so until then, if you enjoyed this reaction video, please make sure you like and subscribe. And until then, Upshaw Gaming out.